It finally happened. Kourtney Kardashian has finally given birth to her fourth kid, which is the first one with Travis Barker, and according to some insiders, she couldn't be happier. However, not everyone in her family is happy for her, especially her sister Kim and her mother Kris have criticized Kourtney for that. While Kourtney has not talked about that yet, it's safe to say that she didn't take this very well. However, in the past few days, she probably didn't have time to think about Kim and her mother, and she hasn't even posted any photos on social media during that time. At that time, fans only got to know about the birth of their baby, because her husband Travis Barker and her sister Kylie Jenner were spotted at the hospital. Some fans were also able to connect the dots because Travis recently dropped a very vague due date in a podcast he was in. Initially, Kourtney also kept every information of her baby secret from the public, but now she finally shared her joy with the world, and she told everyone the name of the baby and that she now has a son. But what is the name of the kid? Did Kourtney follow her naming scheme? Is the baby healthy? And most importantly, why are Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner not happy about Kourtney's kid? This is exactly what we are going to find out in today's video. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with every celebrity update. As I already said at the beginning of the video, after 9 months of being stained about the health of the baby, Kourtney Kardashian has given birth to her son. While there have no photos been posted yet, the new outlet TMZ spilled the beans on the name of the baby, and they revealed that the kid is named Rocky Barker. However, the pregnancy didn't start under a very good start. See, Kourtney already has a bunch of kids with her other partners, but she wanted to get another kid together with her new husband Travis Barker. Given the age of Kourtney, everyone was worried that it might not be the best idea, especially Kim and Kris had a problem with it. However, the entire time Kourtney tried everything she could, and for months she was taking fertility treatment. Visited all kinds of doctors that helped her get pregnant again. But one day she just stopped. The reason why she stopped taking the fertility treatment was because it didn't work, and in an interview she revealed, "So after they retrieve the egg today, hopefully, then they make an embryo, which takes 6 days, and then they test the embryo, and then they implant the embryo, and then it hopefully becomes a pregnancy." Further, she said, "I had 7 frozen eggs from years ago, before Travis when I was 38 or 39. Everyone was like pushing me to do that, and most of mine didn't survive the thaw because eggs are in a cell and none of them made it to an embryo. The freezing of the eggs isn't guaranteed, and I think that's like a misunderstanding, and most people do think that it's like a safety net. As we now know today, none of these eggs worked out, and therefore, Kourtney was forced to give up all sorts of treatments. After another few weeks, she somehow arranged herself with the situation and told everyone, 'Whatever is meant to be. I'm having a full blessed life and I'm happy. All the things that came along with the IVF took a toll on me physically. My health is still impacted because it's hormones, and also like mentally, it definitely took a toll. So I think just being happy is most important, and being a good parent to my kids.' For the hardcore fans of Kourtney, it was heartbreaking. However, she didn't give up and further told her fans that if it's God's plan, they will get another kid, and he will make it possible for them. A couple of months later, Kourtney told the world that she is pregnant again, in the sweetest way possible. She attended one of Travis' concerts, and in the middle of the concert, she was pulling out a sign where she wrote, 'Travis, I'm pregnant' on it. As you can imagine, the crowd went absolutely crazy, and Travis even stopped the concert for a moment to have a moment of joy with her about these news. It was truly a magical moment for Kourtney and Travis, and they couldn't wait for the months that were ahead and welcome a new member to their family. And while everyone seemed to be happy for her, Kim was absolutely not happy. We all know that Kim and Kourtney always had their problems and they never got along too well. However, their relationship in the recent years got worse and worse. I mean, every one of you that is watching their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashian, has seen their countless arguments and fights. And that's also why at one point Kourtney decided to cut most ties with Kim and leave her. See, in an interview, Kourtney said that she doesn't want to be in that toxic environment anymore, and that she lost all hope that Kim will ever change. Therefore, she is focusing on her own life, her own happiness, and that her family is doing well. As you can imagine, Kim didn't take this well at all, and she started firing more and more shots at Kourtney. However, after she noticed that she simply won't get a reaction anymore, she slowly stopped. But this wasn't just because she lost interest in hating Kourtney. It was because Kourtney wasn't as present in the media anymore, and therefore bullying Kourtney wouldn't get Kim any more attention. We all know Kim always wants to be the center of attention, and therefore she went on to get involved in other drama. However, after Kourtney's pregnancy got public, she started firing shots at her again, and she started bullying her again. It started when Kourtney announced her pregnancy. Instead of publicly showing her support to Kourtney, she simply did nothing. I mean, really nothing. She didn't even upload an Instagram story congratulating her sister that she got pregnant despite all the circumstances. And Kim is usually the type of girl that uploads a story on Instagram for everything she is doing. Over the next months, Kim said things like that. It's irresponsible by Kourtney to get more kids because of her age, and that the kids might get permanent damage because of this and other bad stuff. Even when Kourtney got hospitalized because of complications with the pregnancy, and everyone was worried that the baby might not make it, Kim said nothing. But this time Kourtney didn't stay quiet, and she threw some shots back at Kim. For example, she made a pregnancy photo shoot, and in that photo shoot she was copying Kim's pose and even the dress Kim was wearing. While there is nothing officially leaked, we can be pretty sure that Kim must be absolutely mad about this. Now, I don't know about you, but if my sister would do something like this, I would be pretty mad at her and probably don't talk to her again. But it gets even worse looking at her mother, Kris. We all know that Kris is still convinced that Kourtney should have stayed in her relationship with Scott Disick, even though that one was really toxic. But because of publicity reasons, Kris was convinced that the relationship with Scott was better. Therefore, she never was really happy with her new boyfriend, Travis Barker, and most importantly, her pregnancy. Now here comes the worst part. Rumors say that Kris was the one that is actually the one responsible for Kourtney's pregnancy complications, because she has spilled something weird in Kourtney's drink just a couple hours before she got hospitalized. If that rumor is true, then this would make Kris the pure evil. However, we don't know if they are. Now, explaining that whole rumor to you would definitely take too long for this video, so if you're interested in seeing every detail of this, make sure to stick around until the end, and I will link you a video that explains everything about it. Now, luckily, we can say that nothing serious happened to Kourtney's and Travis' son, and that everyone is well. Apparently, the baby was due already in the last October week, but it took a few days longer until Kourtney was ready to give birth to her son. On November 1st, 2023, it was time, and even though it was not easy, it happened. Travis shortly after revealed that the name of the kid is Rocky 13 Barker. And it also didn't take long until the birth certificate got leaked, which confirmed everything. Personally, I'm incredibly happy for Kourtney and Travis that despite the rough circumstances they were able to get pregnant, have a relatively safe pregnancy, and that the birth-giving process went extremely well. So far, we have seen over and over again that Kourtney is a great mother to her kids, so I'm sure that there won't be any problems in raising the kid, especially because I believe that Travis will also be a really good that to the little Rocky. Looking at Kourtney's family, it's kind of sad to see that not everyone is happy for her, especially Kim and Kris, even though your family should be your biggest support net. Now, on social media, fans started debating if this will be Kourtney's last kid, or if she will get another one in the future, and most fans were convinced that she should stop after this one. But I'm interested in hearing your opinion on this entire topic. Do you think that this was Kourtney's last pregnancy, or will she get another kid? And most importantly, what do you think about the behavior of Kim? Was she just saying the truth that Kourtney shouldn't get another kid because it's too risky, or was this just mean? Let me know down in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss another celebrity drama. With that being said, thanks for watching, and until next time.